Well, the KwaZulu-Natal South Coast is launching an agri-tourism campaign where visitors can tour coffee plantations, sounds like heaven, enjoying something to eat at coffee shops, buying macadamia nuts, go for a hike or bike around. SABC News reporter Bongani Gema has more on this story.
Well, thank you very much. We are coming to you from Scotsboro here in the south of KwaZulu-Natal, the south coast of KwaZulu-Natal, where, as you know, the agri-tours was launched this week. In front of me, I have eats that you can see. I asked my camera person to show you ndabezinhle khumalo, jams, sweets and chips. But before we dive into these goods, I'll ask Vanessa Gounden, who's a trades manager of Uku South Coast Tourism, to tell us more about the agri-tours that were launched this week. Thank you very much, Vanessa, for your time. Welcome to the SABC. Briefly tell us the thinking behind the launch of agri-tours.
Okay, the agri-tourism tours actually developed from our Ugu South Coast tourism strategy, which focuses on rural tourism development and to expand the geographical footprint into the tourism economy, as well as just making it inclusive. The KZN South Coast has so much to offer beyond the coastline, which hence we extended this to rural tourism products. This doesn't only benefit the establishments as well as the visitors that are looking for a diverse offering. Yeah.
Now, I know that you are working with different businesses, mostly small businesses that focus on agriculture and different types of farming. Just tell us how you identify those businesses that you are working with. Okay.
The agri-tourism route that we launched this week, it actually has 6 stops, starting up here in Scotsboro, right down to Port Edward and inland to Harding. These 6 products offer, basically it has different offerings, from farm fresh produce as well as coffee farm, estate, petting animal farms. Some of these establishments also offer activities such as hiking, biking, fishing, as well as adventure activities, which includes abseiling and archery as well as zip lining. So basically it caters for families and for everybody's needs. Yeah.
Vanessa, we're still in a pandemic, and you know South Coast is known for the beaches, the beautiful resorts. Maybe tell us about the impact that you suffered and how these agri-tours are going to help boost tourism in this area.
Yes, so basically launching this route gives people, because basically when people come down to the South Coast, they come down for the beaches. So you know what, if somebody books a package to the South Coast for 5 days, you might go to the beach for 2 days. So and then you sit back and say, what else do we have to offer? So hence these hinterland tours became very important. It's just a different kind of offering, you know? Yeah.
Now we have people from across the country who are watching this and who may want to be part of these tours. How do they get in touch, or how do they book?
Okay, so these packages are available on the Visit KZN website, as well as our Explore South Coast app, which is available. So please download it, and it's available. Let's take advantage of these tours.
Thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you.
Well, that was Vanessa Gounden, as I mentioned, the trades manager of Uku South Coast Tourism, telling us more about the agri-tours that they launched earlier this week. But now let me bring in Unolwazi Zama, who is the treasurer of this family-owned co-op homestead. Okay, she'll just clarify the name. This is completely missed me. Ubumbano Homestead, yes. Who are also the makers of this eats that we see in front of us. Sisi, thank you very much for joining us. Tell us more about Ubumbano Homestead. How did it come about?
Ubumbano Homestead it obviously came from primary agriculture, and so we decided to do the eats. So from agriculture we decided, no, let us broaden this, and so that is why we came up with Ubumbano Homestead, or Ubumbano Eats, Homestead Eats rather, and that is how, because we just wanted to expand and see what we can do with what we have.
Now, before we came on air, you were taking us through a tour of your land, the 1.5 hectare that you have used to grow sugarcane and different types of vegetables and fruits. Just tell us how that is coming along.
That is actually coming along very, very well. Just the transition from sugarcane and just expanding a bit more to something else has actually helped us. We are now targeting more individual clients, like with the fruits and things like that, and shops. So it's no longer just the biannual sugarcane or the annual sugarcane that we get, but now we can actually on a month-to-month basis have other products that we can offer to our community.
Now, you are part of these tours that will be taking place in the South Coast. In front of us, you said these are the products that you make from the produce that you grow here in your farm. Just tell us more. What do we have in front of us here?
So we actually have got, as you saw, we've got the banana trees, the banana plants rather, that we sell to the community. We sell the. So now what we decided to do was we come up with actually products. So these are the chips that we make. So these are savory. And these are banana chips that are deep fried, and obviously it is a savory treat for people to enjoy. Then we've also got the homestead, the jam. It's the chili jam that is produced from the chilies that we make here, and it's actually very, very nice. It's got such a distinct taste to it. And then you saw the macadamia nuts, and so we decided to do little bites out of the products. So these are actually macadamia brittles that we cut up into individual bites, so you can enjoy the sweets that are made from the nuts that are produced right here in the homestead.
Now, these goods, as you're telling us, can you find them in any leading retail stores currently, your fruits also and your vegetables? The primary produce is in some of our local supermarkets, but the products, these are actually brand new, so you will find them when you come on tour here. So you have to come and view our place, visit us, so you can actually enjoy the products that we produce. So for now, you will get them here at the homestead, but maybe as time goes by, you just never know, we might expand and we will be able to supply local supermarkets as well. Nolowazi, this, you said, is a family-owned business. How is that for you? Is it easy to work with your family members?
Definitely. I think we all know our roles, we all know our spaces, and so I think we actually work really, really well together. As you can see, the family is right here, so we actually, we work really, really well together. We all have our key strengths, and so everybody knows what they're doing. Everybody contributes where they can to make sure that everything runs smoothly. So we haven't experienced any problems as of yet.
Siyabonga sis. Well, in front of me, we also have some accessories that are here, are handmade from here, where visitors can find them here when they visit Ubumbano Homestead. It says one of the destinations that are part of the agri-tours that are taking now place here in the South Coast. She was telling me that this land used to be farmed by her father for years and years, and now they are the second generation, if I'm not mistaken, that is now taking it upon themselves to continue with the agri-business of their family. Let's take it back to you in studio.